A good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Seattle. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the
I'm trying to figure out how to, never mind. Yeah, I think so. Alright.
And a Russell Wilson-led Seattle Seahawks offense takes the field. And last year, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions as we look back at 2016 for Russell Wilson. And made the playoffs, but the bar's been set so high in Seattle. Did you call this past year a success for Wilson and company?
No, because that's what Seattle's all about, for them to not get back to the Super Bowl. None of them would deem the season a success. But I thought they made progress, because remember, that offensive line was in shambles. By the end of the year, they were starting to play a little bit better. I thought Justin Britt at center was especially good.
He wasn't playing because he's just
he can carry a team, but he's better when they still are tailback centric.
A good safe pass there right
off
the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of down.
Can you hear me?
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
How
about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
What? 21? No, it's a 211. Yeah, guaranteed.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's taken down, but
yeah, Gavin's not playing.
Enemy territory across the 40.
Told you.
You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern.
No, Gavin keeps saying that I have only 21 subscribers. That's not true. I have 211.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns.
But yeah, I'm going to keep answering to his responses. And sometimes if it sounds really confusing, I will tell you what he asked me. Oh! Touchdown! Boo! Shakalaka!
And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone.
That was the best kick
I'm going to look forward a little
ever.
bit now because
that was legit.
his catch in the end zone.
No, it was completely matched.
If you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself,
okay, that's a perfect kick.
He's going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
I'm winning. I can't be so deep on winning.
Housh get out to send this one away following the score.
Wait, is the game actually showing up?
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's do this. Come on, buddy boy. I'm going to beat you, you big weenie. I'm going to beat you. Yep. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's fight, bro. Let's freaking fight. I hope you get a PS4 for like your birthday or something. No, I hope you do.
They go play action here on first down.
Well, then we can never record videos together. Right, so you need to get one. Yes!
The 35. A big play that time on the
well, then I
catch
might
and run.
get
36 yards.
But then I'd have to buy like all
really
my
don't
games
care
again.
from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
That's a lot of money.
Now a play
Yeah, it
fake
is.
here on first down. Escobar with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside
The broadcast.
15, just shy of the 10.
The VR.
There's so many things
that's
to
like
watch for when you play
$300, I
defense.
think.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right
Why?
place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action
I mean,
there?
the VR's
That
fun,
sprang the
but
big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Dang it! It bounced so
Gavin
high.
Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait, go check on your phone. Go run. Go get your phone. Now come over here. You better hurry. Dude.
What?
Wait, can you?
Mm-hmm.
This is not live. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it is. That's a little bit behind. Dude, you better go.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a
Hold on, go
Cowboy
get your phone.
touchdown.
Oh, there's a guy watching.
Escobar,
Somebody
an
watching.
11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys
Oh, because you're
are an extra
behind.
point away from tying the
Yes, you
football
are.
game.
You're 15 seconds behind because you
They found
paused
a
it.
gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily,
Dang,
that's a
you're
tough
good.
spot to
You're so
find
behind,
because
dude.
there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Hey, does it work though? Does audio work?
I don't know. Click it.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
You can hear it. So just stand over here. VR. What about VR?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Nice. Yeah.
Just a 4-play drive that time.
We'll probably
and
only
it's
get
capped
one,
off with a Cowboys touchdown.
You know, I should do this for my Super Bowl live
So
stream.
we're right back where we started,
60?
all even as the kick's away.
Well, this is like 12 in the
Block
morning.
at the return.
That's pretty good.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, but you couldn't use any of it.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack
what does
going.
that mean?
Do they stick
Oh,
with
it's
that?
the face cam.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Who was
And
it?
that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
Yeah, it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make that, actually. I was actually really worried.
And the Seahawks
It barely made
the
it.
lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
All right,
And how
yeah.
about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch to tip in the end zone.
I actually hope some people will
Well, it
join.
wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
My self-esteem.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. Yeah. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just...
Are you kidding me? That guy knocked the ball out of my hand.
They didn't scoreboard watch.
No, he was on my team, though.
But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Wide open.
How do you get a half?
Complete. They
How do you get a
got 18
half
yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
Say, how do you get half of a view?
Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
On play action, Prescott. He's got it. It's Escobar.
Whoa!
And he
You
gets
got
this
taken
inside the
out,
35-yard line. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
You should
and playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
They'll get 23 yards there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I have like 3.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh,
he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the
He
preparation, all the
dropped
practice,
it.
a play like that will absolutely break your heart.
I hope
they had
so.
everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
If Nick,
a big
no,
time
get your phone and ask Nick to watch.
Prescott.
Yes, please. No, please.
It's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone,
tell him to get on the live stream.
Got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't.
This is America, and you're gonna do what you don't
want. A nickel
to do.
look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gavin Escobar with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to him until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
He's probably on anyway. I don't care. He's probably on. What? When? Just see if he's on. Come on, just see if he's on. What do you see the way he's getting? Alright, now do it. Now do it.
As the kicks away.
Now do it. Alright, do it. Do it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hurry up. Conceive a child. No, go into FaceTime. Yeah, but no, he kept FaceTiming, so now you have his number.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do just that. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, you know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to
get on our live stream.
Physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape.
Yeah, you flagged.
And then you got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to see them on the field for the first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
You can, let people watching play.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's got his man on stride.
If you played your dad, he would kill you. He would kill you. Yeah, I did. There was no way I wouldn't have.
Jermaine Kearse, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
Yeah, I thought you were going to hit me.
Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were going to hit me.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return.
Oh,
take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. You know, normally he's probably pretty happy with his performance at this point. He's played pretty well. Bottom line, they're down on the scoreboard, so I'm guessing he's not that happy.
No, the fantasy owners who have him for this week, oh, they're happy with what's going on. But for him leading a team, trying to win a ball game,
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He had it in his hand.
And inspires teammates to do the same.
That's a true leader. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it? In St. Louis,
I'm there.
Los Angeles, less culture shock. Less culture shock. Less, obviously
I don't know.
The whole deal.
But as soon as
transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Get the ball.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
It was in the air for like 5 seconds.
From the start. He's got two extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. Everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the
field.
Oh my and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to.
By
the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
It's caught on the left side by Kearse. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're not the best, but they're
and with
not
that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
But we started talking about anyway when we started. Yes, we did.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams in Arizona, those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. One man on the backfield, Elliott. Now a play fake here on first down. Escobar with it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Gavin Escobar on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys.
And now it's blocked. The defense has it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
Me neither. I've never done that.
I know it's easy to kind of
the only time I've ever,
I
don't know, I was just saying I didn't think I'd actually do it.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
The only time I've actually blocked it is when it was like
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Whoa. Oh my God.
This is taken near the 13.
Why did you give me the ball?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys set up shot at the 23-yard line.
Right. Yeah, I did. The ball was in my hand.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Why didn't I
the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
No, you didn't.
I think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. Everything else should flow from there.
Never asked the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Dude, we're scripted.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah, when he gets moving, Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I was supposed to win.
Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so, because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield. And Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, the bootleg passes, that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
This is scripted.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
This is my channel.
I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford. And, boy, he's been good.
A missed opportunity for interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things out. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
To throw is Wilson. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
This is scripted.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
This is scripted.
On the ground, rolls. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas Rawls in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This fielded at the 2. Oh, spinning away. So we've reached halftime in it. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Dude. Really? You can't do it anymore. I'm a bitch. There you are. You're gonna carry in about 5 seconds.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
Dude, I don't think
he's got his man. It's Escobar. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Dude,
love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
This is your job.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Nowhere to
go here. He lost the football. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That was the funniest thing, though.
It's a full recovery.
I want to see this. No, no, Gavin. That's not what we do. No.
A Seattle touchdown. And now a time.
Let's watch this redo.
Now called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Now let's watch this redo. Yoink. It was the funniest thing though. Boing. Thanks. Ew.
As they burn one here in this third quarter.
Are you salty? Are you getting salty with me? Here you are. Gavin, the Dark Raiders, is very much salty.
Hauschka now for the extra point.
How many people do you actually think are watching this video?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to
I
extend
know,
the
but
lead.
I mean like even after the live stream.
So not only the cough up,
Maybe
but
like
then the
2,
pickup
yeah,
on the other side, the scoop,
but then again,
and the score the other
video is
way,
an hour
the
long.
fumble return for a touchdown.
Maybe like half of it. It will count as a view.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Oh, that little one about Nick.
This is taken at the 3.
And this one.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the
Wait,
30-yard line.
What was the third one? Right. Oh,
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
I forgot about that one. And so it's the same day.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an off-season and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck. One of the better quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong. Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now it's Wilson.
Wait, what?
The Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Terrell McClain coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single
Get the ball.
When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
That's exactly what
NFL,
happened.
it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Nope. What?
Intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5, But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second, I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up.
Safety.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Now it's Lockett.
Oh my God. He's giving up.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He's going to air one out. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And now it's second down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of 10. 23 yards on the play.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
You never die.
For the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So that drive, 4 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. Hauschknecht to send this one away following the score. Whitehead, the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nice opinion.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of it.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
I think I missed all of it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
No, like my actual picking up and carrying.
He hits Baldwin right side. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, but I'm way less than
a great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
He wanted to be an
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
No.
And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
You were saying
and, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
He didn't hear you.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all
and
the time.
And then you sent it to him.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Hauschken out to send this one away following the score.
It's a slot.
Whitehead, the return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
You know what I'm really hungry for right now?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's kind of like a way better version of that. Yeah, way better. Dude, you're about to get a delay of game. Call timeout, dude. Call timeout. Call timeout.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Come on, take it. Wait, tell Nick to join, because it's been 40 minutes. You don't match me for 40 minutes. No, you don't. I just like 20.
1 man in the backfield, Elliott. They go back to the air here after the INT. And he hits his tight end, Escobar. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Dude, you need to text him.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Escobar with it over the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Get to him.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Gavin Escobar, 45 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
You better be this.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just 1 shy of the NFL record. What a great performance.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
No!
And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Now it's got the timing down.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, yeah. We finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
It actually seems like they do.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Easy.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Demarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Deep drop. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
So fast. No. Did you see how fast he threw that guy?
Wilson,
so fast.
82 yards. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This one's
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
What did you do?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Did you see?
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. They find some open field here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Once I had a deal on my report card, and I
short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I think
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
3 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
3 points.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
14, I'd like to.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people using 5 defensive back, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field.
I just did that with my foot.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go. 538. 538.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
You're the one who's doing
One man in the backfield, Elliott.
You've been cheating.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
You
We
were,
talk
though.
about
You
players
are.
blitzing all the time.
Yeah,
I
I know.
often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really
Blitz coming.
You play Gavin gets sacked multiple times.
Morgan in there to drop him, and
pretty
back-to-back
fun.
sacks now bring up 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. That'll bring up 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
New people. I really want 80 points right now. Because you're going to crush my dreams. No, please. Please. No. Gavin, I'm going to kill your family.
Okay. I don't like my sister. So.
Gavin.
Should I do it?
No, you're going to mess up the entire live stream.
Done.
Gavin, stop.
Done.
I'm going to rename this live stream the Gavin is Triggered live stream. Thank you. Now pick your play.
So let's try this again as they come to the line to go for 2.
Sometimes there's these Sam Will bits. Sam Will bits.
Wilson going to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit,
I love my mom.
but going for 2 in this situation,
I love my mom.
somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my
Well,
mind.
what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And out now come the Cowboys. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
And now here's
buddy.
another interception. And now the rookie's free.
You did a fantastical. No, please, please, no, please, no, please, no. No, 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 please, please, no. Please, no. No, please. No. Let me just finish the game. Let's just finish the game. Gavin, let's just finish the game. Gavin, let's just finish the game. Gavin, let's just finish the game. Come on, dude. No. 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 No.
So not do it.
A great read, and it's picked off. And on that one with 6 defensive backs. Did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but
hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. The biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it, and on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little.
I would like to call a block in the back.
What? Too late. But he does get in for 6.
Yes, he did.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our.
Okay, so kick. Okay, so run. Right here, watch these 2 lovers romance. Watch.
Let's not walk in the back. Get you inside.
He hit me right there.
No, you did not.
Yes, look.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Look at his left hand.
He's just coming off of you.
No, that's a block in the back. That's a block in the back. That's a block in the back.
You can't call him.
Fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I'm gonna block your punt. I'm gonna block your punt. You heard me. I'm gonna block your punt.
Bailey now for the extra point.
He faked it.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Yep. You have 2 minutes left. That's going to get a penalty on you. Dude.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken about the 12. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
That's 10 yards more than you could normally get. Yep.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
That's the 25. This is 36. You're bad at counting. Just stop.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Carolina.
It's caught on the left side by
Why
Baldwin.
did you get a D?
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. And on that last play there, he's over
we could get
100
points.
yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
And it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Here's Wilson to throw. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
My kid, me.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over.
No.
We know this thing's done.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to?
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
58 minutes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. We focus our attention on the Seahawks defense now.
We end the recording when the game ends.
Because of their offense, they haven't really needed their A game.
No, they have not. They've done what they've had to do today, which is protect a pretty big lead. but it hasn't been the best day in terms of stuffing people and really shutting down an offense. Maybe one last possession, they can actually get back up.
It's been fun for you and I to watch this shootout.
It's almost like someone fired a starter's pistol, and they've been going ever since. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
One man in the backfield, Elliott.
I was born in the year, monkey.
Looking to rush coming, and he's taken down. Mike Morgan in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
No. Gavin, stop. Gavin, stop. Gavin, stop. Gavin, stop. No, come on. We're going. No. You're going to lose all your subscribers, Gavin. You're going to lose all of them. Yes, you will.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Really?
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy.
But why
now, as
do
a
I
quarterback
have 200
third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for?
It's because I post
pressure
every
coming
day.
at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, we're at 1 hour and 40 seconds.
No.
We are 40 seconds over.
No.
We are 40 seconds.
No. Stop. Gavin, stop. Gavin will just
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
That's why you changed it.
And look at this, another fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces.
Now, when I get a touchdown, that's
they're
a
going to lose big yardage as well. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share it out with us. But
why am I pissed?
On the play sheet,
Dude,
the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field.
I know.
And now the final stages. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Okay.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. That is caught inside the 5. 26 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal.
We're going to win it, Gavin. And this is going to be on in the YouTube history.
They go play action here on first down. And give them another.
No, Gavin, it's too late. I already got 100 points. No, let me get the field goal. No, let me get the field goal. Let me get the field goal. Let the game end. Let the game end.
6, it's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Hausch can attack on the extra point.
No, stop.
Wouldn't that be a thriller?
To be continued.
Dude, he's like one of those memes.
Oh my god, I would hate that. Come on, resume.
And this one was.
Stop, dude. Come on.
There's your final.
Dude, come on. No, we have 24 seconds.
Over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
You have no legs. Yeah, why are you here? Exactly. This is a loser.
Hauschka now to send this one away following
Exactly.
the score.
You got a D in your class.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
I hate my family.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Catch it! And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the...
No. 9 seconds. End the game. Let's end the game.
What a nightmare.
No. Gavin.
Game. He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did now everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
My thing doesn't automatically go to my YouTube channel. I won.
And this looks to probably be the final play.
It was a yoke.
Wilson wants to throw it. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking it.
Wow, look at that. 33 to the 33 Dallas Cowboys to 101. You heard that. 101. Seattle Seahawks. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Because Gavin's freaking saucy. Thank you for watching. That was the controller. I can't see. Stop.